Yo, it's your boy Desiree Johnson. We outside right now, enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the desert heat right now. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about how you don't gotta eat chicken and rice every damn day, bruh. It don't work like that. Niggas, I mean, you can get in shape like that. Don't get me wrong. But can you consistently stay like that and enjoy that? And I think getting in shape is a lifestyle change. You should see it as a long-end journey. Like, this is for life. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? You have a diet, you get in shape for 6 months, 3 months, but is that attainable? Are you able to keep that? So you gotta have something that is maintainable. And the way to do that doesn't have to be chicken or rice. First of all, you gotta know your macros and be willing to switch out the meats. That is one thing I have learned from every single diet. I've tried the cannibal diet. I'm tripping. What is that called? I'm trying to think. What the hell is it called? This is real. This is real, y'all. We really having technical difficulties right now in my brain. When niggas eat meat and milk and butter and shit, what is that shit called? We call it the meat eater diet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What Liver King was on, all them weird niggas is on. I tried that. And one thing I learned from that is that a lot of the organs that we neglect, especially as Americans, other cultures, we, you know what I'm saying, Africans, Mexicans, we eat the tail, we eat the liver, we eat the stomach, we eat the brain, we eat the tongue, we eat everything. We don't eat nothing. We eat the feet of the cow, we eat everything. And that's one thing I learned from, you know what I'm saying, the meat lovers diet, the carnivore diet, that's what it was. The carnivore diet is that those things are very nutrient dense. So it's like there's a lot of things that give you protein. That fat in the meat is very good for you. I lost weight eating steaks. I lost weight eating liver. I lost weight eating chicken. I lost weight eating shrimp. And it gave me that variety to be able to stay on a meal plan long term because I wasn't eating chicken and rice every day. I was eating, okay, today's chicken, today's shrimp, today's salmon, today's beef, and just switching it up. You get liver, eat liver once a week. Now you got all the vitamins and nutrients that you need for an entire week, y'all. So that's just something I learned about every single diet. What do I learn about being, at one point, I was close to pescatarian, but on a Mediterranean diet? What did I learn? Complex carbs like sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, all these different things. I learned all the different types of fishes are very good for you. I learned that raisins and fruits and the value of that, and the value of eating nutrient-dense vegetables like asparagus and broccoli. And don't ever forget that you cannot be creative. You can be very creative on a diet. And I'm glad I'm starting to see more influencers on this type of time now. On this type of time of being creative with it. For example, let's say I got steak, right? And I was supposed to eat a meat and rice. What can I add? I can add mushrooms, those 0 calories. I can add tomatoes on the top, 0 calories. I can add cilantro, chives, 0 calories. Get some low-calorie Thai chili sauce. Get some get any hot sauce, it's 0 calorie. Hello, y'all. We got Louisiana sauce. We got buffalo sauce. It's going to be 0 calorie. You could put that on there, give it some spice and some kick. Season your meat well. Just because you're on a meal plan don't mean you can't season your meat. When did salt ever have calories? When did pepper ever have calories? When did onion ever have calories? When did garlic ever have calories? Come on, bruh. But you niggas eating the same thing, bro. And then wondering why you can't stay on a diet. Yeah, if you're bodybuilding and you're getting close to stage, yes, then you have to get real disciplined and dialed in and might not be able to eat season on your food. But to cut and to get in that 10 to 15 body percentage range, you don't need to do all that. You can be versatile. You just got to understand how much carbs you need to eat today, how much protein you need to eat today. And here's a pro tip. You can use ChatGPT to do this. Y'all have no excuses. Just put in what you like. You like cheese on your eggs? We got low-calorie cheese. You like sour cream on your eggs? Low-calorie sour cream. Just think about the portion sizes. Add some salsa to that. Salsa to that. There is 0 calories in salsa. Boom, boom. You just got to dope-ass omelet with mushrooms, everything that you like in it, spinach, which is good for you, and get all your micronutrients for it, and you're not getting fat. It's just changing of trajectory. It's not, oh, I gotta change my whole life. I gotta look at life sad now. I gotta hate my life. I gotta always look at ice cream and the good food. It's about a balance. Have that cheat meal once a week and replace it with one of your meals. And on the rest of the week, stay disciplined. Fall in love with it. Don't become comfortable and complacent until you feel like you found a way where you can stay on this diet for a while. There's so many ways you can do this. I mean, shoot, whipped cream. You can put whipped cream on pancakes. I'm pretty sure whipped cream doesn't have that many calories. Okay, cool. What about Cool Whip? You can add that. Boom, boom. Now you got strawberries in, and then you put some 0-calorie syrup or some real maple syrup. I've never heard somebody gain weight from eating honey and eating things from trees, maple, and eating cinnamon and eating fruits. I've never heard of that, because these type of sugars are bioavailable all around us and break down in us. And I'm not on that carnivore stuff. I'm not. But you gotta take some from every diet. Even Jesus talked about this. That's what we learn in, I think it's Acts, where he showed the Apostle Paul that all foods are accessible to men. Because when you really think about it, all food can help us survive. All food gives us what we need to get throughout the day. You could survive on crackers if it really came down to it. So, yes, they were banned at times for spiritual reasons, that God wanted to separate the Israelites from the Gentiles. But now all that food is available to us. So be versatile with it. Don't stick to just one thing if you don't have to. You don't have to live like a slave every damn day eating chicken and rice. I don't want to eat chicken rice. I know you don't. Maybe that first 2 days, 3, 4 days, 5, 6 days, cool. But after a week, come on, y'all gotta switch it up. And shrimp it's cool. When you switch to fish, you realize, okay, I'm getting zinc in my diet. And then you can start building a plan. You can start becoming a little more organized with it. My breakfast, I was eating sausages. I was eating 2 sausages, oatmeal. I put honey on that, chia seeds. I put, you can put almond milk. Boom. Then you put some cinnamon and vanilla extract, which is all 0 calorie. Bro, that tastes freaking amazing. And then you put raisins on that. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if y'all like raisins in y'all oatmeal. There you go. You got egg whites. You can either drink them, or you can add spinach, mushrooms, add some flavor in there. Who said being on a diet has to suck? And when you get to that point, you start to prefer the diet, because it's like, wow, I'm actually getting the amount of food I need every single day, not getting too much or too little, and I don't have to really think about that. And on top of that, I'm gaining muscle and getting in crazy shape at the same time. It's time to lock in. It's time. If you're not motivated by this message, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And it's also, I mean, if you don't want to get a meal plan, if you don't want to make certain measurements, you gotta learn how to eyeball, to look at certain things, but all right, look at portion sizes and start figuring it out. I've done that before when I was younger, but I've noticed that it is attainable. I think that's more, even that, we can argue that may be more attainable even over like a whole lifetime. But for those that don't want to settle for a minimum version of themselves, but a maximum version of themselves, I don't know about y'all, but I can't do it. I can't live in mediocrity. I can't. And people may tell me, hey, Desi, you looking big, even when I'm not in the best shape that I know I can be. And only I know that in my brain and in my mind. Only I know that. People will tell me that, but that doesn't matter, because I know the limits that I can get to. So why not attain it every single day and at least try to hit that goal? Yeah, I could get a 6-pack right now without no diet. It's not that hard. Run a lot, get crazy. I mean, it's very hard. That's one thing I'm not gonna lie, you gotta accept. This shit's not easy. Never has been, never will be. ever. But yeah, you gotta lock in. You gotta get to that point where it's just like, all right, bro, this is what we do. Your brain don't want to do it, nigga. This is what we do. It's your boy. I don't even have nothing to say, bro. I'm jumbling over words. I'm forgetting what the fuck the next point is. And that's why I gotta end this video. Appreciate y'all.